Hello there, Rui. Here, I want to share with you an app that I just built in about an hour. It says here it's been 1 hour, 40 minutes, but it was 1 hour of interacting with AI to build an application. And I could spend more time here, but I just want to show where I'm at with 1 hour investing. And the tool I'm using is Replit. It's a very cool tool that promises to code applications in record time just by prompting AI. So if you come to Replit website and to Replit website, it at the moment redirects me to my account already. But in essence, what it says is what do you want to build today, and you describe it, and automatically it starts creating these REPLs, this app. And this was my first time testing the tool, and here's what I got. And I was testing a simple use case of a habit tracking tool with a social component that uses a point system to encourage accountability. It asked me if I wanted features like add challenges in competitions, implement achievement system, and so forth. I said yes, and it built an initial prototype, created all the backend code that I needed. It used TypeScript, which is a language that I'm not super familiar with. I mean, I know of it, but I haven't coded a lot myself with it. When I built web applications, I've used mainly React, and so that's what I'm more familiar with. And then it started showing me the application, and it started with a login page, and I can now log in. I've registered. I can register as Vash and give it password and create an account, and automatically it takes me to my new account. Funny enough, it shows me some habits which I didn't start, so that's weird, because it shows me habits of another account which I had created of Rui. It is so if I add a habit, coding, TypeScript, and I create this habit, it actually refreshes my habits and cleans the other ones, and now it's the habit that I have. Um, and interestingly, it has it created a social feed with the accomplishments that people in my network are making. It's not refreshing automatically with mine, so but it does refresh at some point, and you see that at this stage, it's the pictures aren't really static. But there's a leaderboard with points, and but these points are not being refreshed. So this was after 1 hour of investment, but I do have like a log out button. I can enter into my other account. And oh, interesting. Because I have a same, that's interesting. So it's not even refreshing the users. I need to kind of, I guess, refresh the app. So a lot of limitations, right? It's not something that I can push to production. But so where I see this type of ways of creating applications be of a lot of value is at the beginning stages of development. Let's say I'm a TypeScript developer and I want to get the bare bones of an app in place, and now I have it all here. I have database, server, and then I will have the structure to start. And even for learning, it sounds like an amazing way to learn. And so I encourage, I guess, people who want to go deeper into development to go into this, but I wouldn't recommend it as a replacement for no-code tools like Flutterflow or Glide or something that you can drag and drop and create apps with. It seems to me that these type of AI at this stage is still not there yet. But I can iterate. I asked what features can I add, and it gave me more features, gamification, points, I see mood tracking, some mood tracking somewhere, journaling, journal entering, some mood tracking. And if I say add mood tracking, I want to see what it does and show you what it does. So now I have my account, and maybe it's going to add a new tab here for mood tracking, but it is unclear. So it's an iterative process. I see that it shows me errors. It asks me to provide the errors as well, but it's a pretty useful it's a IDE, so meaning that it's a code editing solution embedded in the browser with powerful AI. So it's very cool, and I see it's doing stuff. It even has code versioning, it seems, because it has Git. So it has versions. So I guess I can connect this to GitHub, and this code is on GitHub, and it's very advanced, even if it's not perfect, right? But it's doing stuff for me. I guess it accelerates the 0 to 1. You still need, you're gonna need development knowledge. You're gonna need to understand how to refine it, but it seems quite cool as a start. Let's see what it did. Okay, interesting. So it added now a how you're feeling. It's not well. I was basically zooming in and out because it was not very well. It was not in the right space, and I can see also that it just broke. So the application just broke by me clicking the mood tracking. But it's creating a new feature, and the way it works is iteratively. It asks me, can you see the model, the mood tracker card with emojis, buttons above the habit grid? And I say yes. Can you select a mood and add a note? I selected a mood, and it broke the app. 3, does the success toast appear? So I didn't get to that stage. So basically the way it works is I'll test the app. So I'm kind of like testing, and the AI is going to ask me some questions about the interaction, about how the app is performing, and as I find errors, I can say, oh, this is breaking, and the app will, the AI will go and fix it. I've had an issue that I haven't been able to fix with the AI, and I kept going back and forth and saying like, this is not working, this is breaking. So it's not going to fix every issue, but I guess it can accelerate process and progress on the first stages of building and ideating, and it could even be a good way to just play around and see what's possible to build, and with that, see if you want to invest further time, money into building the next feature and the more complicated feature. Okay, let's see if now it works, and even if it doesn't, I'm gonna finish this video with that. So I see that now it keeps changing my photo to crazy photos. I like this photo, and this one is a test. And let's say I'm feeling energetic doing this video. It did not break. It didn't break. So, but if I add a note, I say feeling energized. If that's what is that, energized. And I click here. I still can't really add the feeling. So now I have a social feed, which my other account it seems to be working, but it's just lagging a little bit. And there's a leaderboard. So yeah, just wanted to share this tool. I found it cool, and it had been on my plate for a bit to test it, and I finally had the chance, so I thought I would share it here. Thank you.